A luxury leather handbag looks effortless, yet every polished surface reflects countless decisions made long before it reaches the customer. Smooth leather, precise stitching, polished hardware, and a carefully shaped handle create the refined appearance people immediately recognize. Matching belts, wallets, bracelets, and smaller accessories can complete the collection, all following the same philosophy of controlled craftsmanship. But behind that finished appearance is a complex journey involving natural materials, skilled workers, precision machines, and repeated inspections. This early organization prevents material mistakes from traveling deeper into production, protecting consistency from the very beginning. Workers examine scars, holes, uneven thickness, and natural markings, deciding which areas belong on visible panels or smaller components. Selected bullhorn pieces are cleaned and separated, removing dust and residue before precision shaping and finishing operations. With both materials prepared, the factory now has a clean, predictable starting point for precise cutting, shaping, and assembly. Computer-guided cutting equipment can follow exact patterns, producing consistent leather panels with carefully controlled dimensions. For intricate sections, skilled workers may guide detailed cuts by hand, maintaining control where machines cannot easily reproduce every contour. Large leather panels are separated first, creating the foundation that will eventually determine the handbag's overall shape and structure. Handles, straps, flaps, pockets, and smaller leather components are then cut separately according to the design specifications.
Bullhorn follows another path, with selected sections cut into manageable pieces before gradual shaping begins.
Grinding removes excess horn material, slowly transforming irregular natural sections into controlled profiles suitable for luxury accessory components. Leather edges are skived, reducing thickness so multiple layers can join cleanly without creating bulky seams. Bullhorn pieces receive progressively finer abrasives, removing imperfections while developing smooth, precise contours. A rough horn section gradually becomes smooth and refined, revealing natural patterns beneath the controlled, finished surface. Meanwhile, flat leather panels are shaped into the curved forms required for the handbag's body, pockets, and structural sections.
Leather panels are carefully aligned and joined, establishing the handbag's main body while preserving precise edges and proportions.
Interior pockets are positioned and attached, adding practical storage without disturbing the handbag's carefully controlled internal layout. Handles are reinforced and attached securely because they must support repeated lifting while remaining comfortable and visually balanced. Industrial sewing machines create strong, consistent seams, while experienced workers carefully guide curves and delicate sections.
Zippers are positioned and secured, adding practical function while becoming an important visual detail of the finished handbag. Clasps and other hardware are mounted carefully, with each connection aligned to maintain both function and visual symmetry.
The completed handbag receives its final assembly adjustments before entering the inspection stage, where every detail must prove itself. Finished handbags can also be measured against production specifications to confirm dimensions remain within required tolerances. Bright inspection lighting and magnification help workers identify tiny imperfections that might otherwise escape ordinary visual checks. Only handbags meeting the required standard are approved, protecting both the product and the reputation behind its craftsmanship. Approved luxury handbags now move toward packaging, where protection becomes the next priority before transportation. Product codes, care information, identification tags, and packaging documentation are prepared to keep every handbag correctly traceable.
Larger shipments are grouped together and secured on pallets, creating stable units ready for organized warehouse movement.
Once packaged, the luxury handbags leave production areas and enter the finished goods warehouse for inventory control. Warehouse teams organize boxed luxury handbags into designated locations, keeping every model, color, and shipment accurately separated.
Nothing is simply left in a pile. Every carton represents protected inventory that must be tracked and delivered correctly.
When an order is released, warehouse teams retrieve the required luxury handbags and prepare them for outbound transportation. Pallets carrying packaged luxury handbags travel steadily from storage lanes toward the loading docks.
Okay, bring it straight back now. Clear on the left.
Manifest confirmed. This pallet is clear to load.
All right, heading to the truck now.
The truck finally leaves the factory, carrying luxury handbags into a wider distribution network beyond the manufacturing facility. From here, luxury handbags may travel to regional warehouses, distributors, wholesalers, retailers, or customers across wider markets.
I think we're all set with this section. Looks excellent. Let's check the next shelf.
Carefully positioned lighting reveals the leather texture while emphasizing the craftsmanship built into every visible surface.
The handle is tested in the hand, while the customer checks compartments and evaluates whether the handbag fits everyday needs.
Yet countless earlier decisions shaped this moment, from material selection and cutting to shaping, stitching, hardware, and inspection. A luxury accessory is never created in one moment. It emerges through a long sequence of controlled transformations.
Machinery provides precision, while skilled hands provide judgment, adjustment, and attention to details that automated systems cannot replace.
From raw leather and selected horn to the finished handbag, every stage combines machinery, craftsmanship, precision, and human judgment.